And now, CCW News presents Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening! Indicting Trump Edition, June 11th, 2023. I'm Chuck U. Farley. The big news this week is that yet more hard evidence of Joe Biden's decades of corruption has been proven true, on top of the fact that he's on video bragging about it, but I digress. So, the Democrats indicted Trump. Democrats are so desperate to deflect from their abject failure on every front that they're resorting to silencing everyone who points it out, from James O'Keefe to Tucker Carlson to Bill Maher. Sadly, the idea of an honest, effective Democrat is harder to swallow than the secret invasion of extraterrestrials, so in lieu of the former, they're literally running with the latter. In a press briefing from his home in Mar-a-Lago, President Trump stated that he prefers aliens that don't crash land in Vegas, so the Democrats indicted him for being a Martian spy. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Resident Brandon has selected Führer Fauci's replacement, and she's a doozy. Mandy Cohen appears on video as a clueless, giggly little girl who believes it's great fun to conspire with other mean girls worldwide to shut down schools, churches, and all public gatherings, as well as mandating experimental medical treatments and face diapers. Just like her hero Fauci, she literally got every single thing wrong about the entire pandemic and plans to continue the tradition. Cohen is the latest diversity hire to be picked for her politics and her privates, as she has very little, like Fauci, almost zero, actual medical experience, so of course she's the perfect person to be in charge of a nation's health. At least instead of a bitter little troll dictator, we'll get an infantile Barbie tyrant. So there's that. When asked how he felt about the replacement, Trump said that he is sorry he let Fauci rule the nation and would like to see someone in that position who actually knows what the hell they're doing for once, which led to a North Carolina indictment for hurting Barbie's feelings. Elsewhere in North Carolina, Ted Kaczynski, otherwise known as the Unabomber, Epsteined himself in his maximum security jail cell because he just couldn't take another Pride Month. The Rainbow Mafia indicted Trump for laughing. In other Bond villain news, evil billionaire George Soros announced that he will be handing over his democracy-destroying Open Society Foundation to his son Alexander. The operation went as flawlessly as when he handed over hiding Jews to the Nazis during what he said were the best years of his life. Since China has proven that they can get away with indoctrinating our children, buzzing U.S. jets, and floating spy balloons over the entirety of the continent, the CCP is now bragging that they have had a spy center set up in fellow communist nation Cuba since at least 2019. The Biden administration says that it has stepped up its efforts to prevent Chinese spying by lifting sanctions, increasing trade, accepting massive bribes, and indicting Trump for doing a better job. For CCW News, this has been Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening. I'm Chuck U. Farley. Good night, and may God help us.